Hey everyone, it's Vargov, and I'm here with the continuing of the server showcase. Like I said, I promised we were going to go to Kevekstead, the land of bread and honey, and the Outpost today. So we're going to go ahead and head on to Kevekstead. And we have this new cannon system for traveling. It's really neat. You step in it and it goes boom, and you go flying in the air, and then you end up above the destination that you're going to be landing at. And as soon as you get there, you just land. And boom, there you go. Excuse me. This is Kevekstead. This is the Rathas here, which is basically the main building, the little courthouse building in this town square, little center here. There's some shops, a few of them here, and a couple of buildings in the back there. These are the three good-looking houses. There's a fourth one back here towards the farm. You see that one right there. These are three good-looking citizens' houses. It's for citizens once you become a citizen. And we already have one that's occupied now. Garu, he's really cool. He was really good. Helped us out a lot, uh, more than we expected. So we're just gonna move over here, and these are, bless me, excuse me, guys. These are some of the other houses. They're more simple. Just the basic needs with a roof over your head and some torchlight inside it so you can see. And it's yeah, that's just for any of the other citizens. But the other ones, if the faster you become a citizen, the more you can, the sooner you can claim these better looking houses. Also, the better looking houses in the bottom of Numor, in the lower district, which I did not show off. I will showcase those later on separately in a different video when we get to housing, specifically for housing in the server. But it's farm and area and everything like that. And Kevekstead is just it's pretty much a self-sufficient area. And what's special about this whole place is this is where all the beginner quests are going to be at. So that's pretty much it. There's nothing really else that you can do in Kevekstead besides live here, and it's pretty neat. But we're gonna go back to Numor. And from here, we're going to head on over to the land of bread and honey. Now this is just, I mean, it's a big wheat field. Um, for us not using World Edit or any of that. Because like I said, we don't use World Edit at all. Everything we do is mined out by hand. Grown by hand. It's gathered by hand. Everything is. Well, hey, there's Kevik there, whom Kevekstead was named after. One of the pieces of lore there. Hey there. He is a noble, and he has a house of Kevik. It's pretty cool. We're gonna go to the land of bread and honey now. And we're going to land. And now, the land of bread and honey, like I said, is just a massive wheat field, basically. You'll see that. It's right here. I wish we had the daytime. It'd be better if we had daytime, I think. I'm going to go up here, because you can see it better. And I don't think there's any light out there, honestly. Wow, why is there a zombie in the house? That's not cool. I guess I should plant a torch here in the back to keep zombies from spawning there. Yeah, that would probably do it. I should do. Whoa. Where did you come from? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna keep placing some torches right there, and I'll delete that one in the middle because we don't need it. And this will light up a little bit on the other side here. Cool, future projects. Alright, we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna light these edges because I can't stand not being able to see. I'm just gonna place random torches here. We have some pretty creative guys that like to build. And as you can see, it's just big. It's just a massive wheat farm. It just goes on and on and on. And it was all carved out. We had to carve out the rock and flatten it. The serfs did that for us, and they were very helpful. We helped some of it. I mean, I personally came in and helped one of the serfs do some of the work because he just looked like he was really lonely. And I needed something to do at the time. I wasn't really focusing on any certain project, so I decided I was just gonna go ahead and help out, and I did, and it was fun. It was a good job. I'm just gonna place another torch here in the middle somewhere to keep these evil creepers from spawning. There we go. That should work very well. Alright, I'm gonna go back down here. And that's the land of bread and honey, pretty much. We've got the sugarcane farm there as well. And, ow. What did I get shot by? Oh, hey. Sidestep the arrow. Spartan move. Ow. I didn't sidestep that one, but I sidestepped the other one, so it's okay. Alright. We're gonna have to light this area up some, because it's... Oops. It's too light. It's too dark. We have to have some light. We can't have darkness everywhere. Not in the land of bread and honey. Look at that. Look at that sunrise. Get away from me. Look at this. It's gonna go. I think it's gonna ride at the door in it. Oh, look at this. What would you do? What would you pay to wake up to this? You know, this is like a farmer's heaven right here. What would you pay to live here? You know. But we're gonna need somebody to come and harvest it. So I'm guessing this house is for a noble or someone that would like to come and be harvest, you know. And there's an NPC village right over there, so we can just carve that out and have a small village there and name it to go with the land of bread and honey. So, but this is that. That's pretty much it. And now we're gonna go off to the outpost. I'm gonna go ahead and put all these up. We're gonna go back to home base and whoa, hey there. We're gonna go back to home base, like I said, and we're on our way. Yay! Boom! Here we are, and we're going to head back over towards the outpost, and I believe this is the outpost. Yes, this is the cannon to the outpost. Alright, now the outpost... Oh, I said I was going to travel there by minecart. I didn't even think about that. Do I have the materials? I don't think I do. I'm gonna have to go to spawn. Ow, that kind of hurt. Well, there's gold. Throw my iron up in there. Yeah. Boom. There's my iron. Boom. Minecart. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna throw the bone and the string and the rotten flesh and the iron back up there. And I have all these note blocks in this redstone because I witnessed Vintage Beef and the prank that got pulled on him with the note blocks and the auto doors, and I was secretly contemplating doing a prank of my own very similar to that. One of the guys here, just because they need it. They don't have enough fun, so that's pretty much why I decided to do that. But I've got my minecart here, and I'm gonna go past Everd and go back to home base. So much traveling. Don't you hate all this traveling? I hate traveling. But cannons are a great way to get around because it's just, you know, there in the blink of an eye. Now, notice how it says it's not charged to use this cannon. That's because I'm a councilman. Anyone else will have to pay coins to be cannoned, and the coins is just, you know, bank. Everyone starts out with 100 coins, so you just type bank and then balance, and it will tell you your personal balance or balance XP. And it should tell you how much XP you have banked in the thing. Notice I have 5 levels. If I took out all that XP, what's it, 191,37595? Yeah, that's too much. That's like 700, or no, that's a couple of thousand levels. I think one or 2,000 levels, entire levels of experience. So that's what that's for. And that was we only had that. That was one of our councilmen, our server host, who is the only person that has the admin abilities or op ability. He logged on one day and was toggling with commands and was testing stuff out and gave himself a lot of experience, and he was like, crap. And, you know, he wanted to be the guy that didn't want to do that. which is why he's the reason we don't have world edit. But that's cool. I'm fine with that because it makes everything a lot more. Um, we just feel better about it, once we get it built. But he accidentally gave himself a lot of here we go, a lot of experience, and so he said, "Hey, anyone that logs on the server today will get free experience. Just let me know, and he'll give it to you." Look how nice of a view that is. I wish I had like a far view on, like a really far view. I do have far view, don't I? I should have far view on. Video no distance far. I wish it had like super far view. I would totally do that. Anyways, it's a nice little view. We're gonna keep going through this way, and it's quite a long ride to the outpost. Not all that long, a little less than 2 or 3 minutes. I forget what this is for. What this place is. This is a separate island itself, and it's some kind of center. I can't remember what it is. Welcome to the Mineland Science Center. No, it's not a Mineland Science. But I'm gonna click proceed, and we're gonna go on ahead. All right, and we're gonna keep going through here. This is really boring and bland. I would have hate to make this mine shaft. I would hate it. While we're at it, I guess we could just make all these wooden planks. Oh, these are the dark ones. Let's take a look at these. Oh, that looks nice. I haven't got a chance to look at all the new blocks yet, unfortunately. So, we're gonna keep going through here, and for those of you that recognize that tune, that's from old Pokemon games. I feel stupid. It's okay though. Back in the day, man, Pokemon was it. That was what I played. I didn't play anything else. Just Pokemon. No. Let's see. We're gonna go on through here. Hurry up! It should be loading somewhere in this general area sometime soon. Right here. There it goes. We had to get really close to it. Alright, now, these walls are not complete yet. They just go all the way down through there, and I'm gonna get out of this minecart here. I'm gonna bust you up. Oh, no, whoa, give me the power rail. Put that back down. What do we have here? Oh, hey, an iron helmet. I could use that. I get some torches. I could use those too. And signs, and roses, and dirt, and all sorts of other stuff. But this is the outpost. This is where you would stop, and you'd be like, oh, this is a lovely little place. How nice, blah, blah, blah. Well, you come through here, and to get to Corrales, you would take this train, which goes all the way down. But everywhere you see a wall and a tower, there's the 2 main towers of the outpost. There's a tower there, a tower somewhere back that way, another tower behind there, and it goes to a couple of towers. But all these are incomplete, so unfair. But this is pretty much the outpost. It's really neat. It's just the first stop, or the first big stop. This is a meditative garden. Do not cut down any of these trees. Anyways, it's just like, the first big stop in between Numor and Corrales. Now, like I said earlier, Corrales is going to be about 5 times the size of Numor, and it's going to be big. We're looking at possibly doing Roman architecture for that, instead of this Numorium, which is more like a medieval kind of look to it. But all these are going to be filled in with walls, so this should be straight down, wall. The whole thing is going to be blocked off, and there's probably going to be some more buildings in here for trade posts and whatnot. I think we're going to flatten it. What he's got right there, that little thing right there, I think we're going to make it all the same length across. So, and it'll be nice. Except for right here. I don't know. We have to be able to get down to the small village down there, which I haven't finished building. That's the entrance to it. You'll go up in the village. Will actually be in the shadow of this mountain. But once I go past this tower, I'm no longer in the outpost. And as you can see, it's all still under construction. It's just amazing, though, I think. Just with some people can do. I think we only had one architect working on this at one time, just one. And he did a very, very good job of doing it too. So I'm no longer in the outpost, but that is the outpost. I'll hit a magic carpet because only councilmen have those, have the ability to do that. And here is the magic carpet view of the outpost, and it's a very neat view. I think it's a very unique area, and we'll have a port as well, hopefully. So it'll be nice once we get all this finished. There's the startings of the small little village. It'll be right in there, that area right there, and be a little entrance to the village leader's place. That's about it for this showcasing. In the next showcasing, I will show you Alpharia, which I don't believe is complete yet. But it's, let me tell you, it's something. Alpharia is cool. Wow, I was stuck in the ground. It's a desert area in the desert, and it's just a massive estate. From what I remember, I think it's just one of the councilman's houses. It's just his house, and he has guards there and everything. So it's pretty neat place though. The architecture on the outside isn't all that great looking, but the use of colored wool dyes is. I'll tell you that much. And on the inside, that's where the architecture really gets you going. So that's it, and I'll show you Alpharia next time, as well as Davaman Crater, and then we'll probably go out exploring some, and we'll look at possible areas for putting the new Corrales. Now, it's going to take a while to get out to a big enough area to do that. So, I mean, just saying. So, I think this is the cannon to Alpharia. Yes, this is the cannon to Alpharia. And that's Sadra. This cannon launches you to Alpharia. How unique. Alright, so next time, to Alpharia. Oh, and if you want to join the server, just go to smartassgaming.net, click on the forums tab, register with your in-game Minecraft username, and apply for the whitelist. So that's pretty much it. Thanks, guys. We'll see you guys later.